It's rivalry week, and therefore only one precious week of a full slate of college football for 2023. So embrace it, enjoy it, soak it up. And that means we've only got a few left of the top 25 that actually makes sense. Based on the results on the field, the win-loss record, number one, schedule number two, the opponent you play matter, and then the performance, meaning the level of dominance in these games. And of course, the resume changes by the week, not only based on the game that each one of these teams played that particular weekend, but based on their previous results, because those teams are getting better and they're getting worse based on their resume. Consider this. Right now in college football, we've got 15 8-3 teams. We've got 11 7-4 teams. We've got 21 6-5 teams. And of course, not seriously considering 6-5 teams for the top 25, but many of them do have strong resumes that play difficult opponents. That's 47 teams at 8-3, 7-4, 6-5, 28 of those in the Power 5. So the top 25 that actually makes sense is a task. There's no question about that. We did consider group of 5 teams. There is a reason we have left them out. The resumes are just not strong enough. That's all there is to it. Let's get to the top 25 that actually makes sense. We invite your comments below. Utah hanging in at 25, North Carolina 24, Kansas 23, Clemson makes an appearance back at 22. We've got North Carolina State at 21. On to the top 20 with Kansas State, Oklahoma State at 19, Notre Dame 18, LSU 17, Oregon State at 16. In the top 15, we've got Iowa, Arizona, Ole Miss, Oklahoma, and Mizzou. The top 10 looks like this. Penn State, Louisville, Bama at 8, Texas 7, Oregon 6, Michigan at 5, Florida State 4, Washington 3, Ohio State at number 2, and the number 1 most complete team in college football, best resume, Georgia at number 1. That's the top 25 that actually makes sense. Please leave your comments down below, and keep in mind, rivalry week means that we are full throttle. What does that really mean? Because we're full throttle here at the Voice of College Football 24/7, 365 all the time. But seriously, lock in this week. We will have a good time breaking down the rivalry matchups and all the championship implications right here at the Voice of College Football.